The Redondo Beach Pier remains closed this morning after a deadly shooting there. Police were forced to kill a gunman after he opened fire on two people amid a crowd of diners and shoppers last night. CBS 2's Tina Patel is live for us at Horseshoe Pier with a look at what happened. Tina.
Well, Serene, the gunman still has not been identified, and investigators don't really know why he started shooting randomly at people. They are now looking through security video here and talking to witnesses to try and see if they can figure that out.
It was a scary and unfamiliar moment to me.
Ian Axberg is still processing what happened last night. He was having dinner on the Redondo Beach Pier when someone started shooting at people walking by.
We were right across from it, in this windowed upper restaurant deck, kind of with a full view of everything.
Axberg said he and his friend ducked behind the bar when they heard the shots. People also started hiding at the restaurant where Elizabeth Espinoza was.
We're all in the top part of the kitchen here at the restaurant. Look at all the guests. These are all the dinner guests. People are on the ground. It's super frightening. This is just horrible. Hard to believe this is happening.
Two people, a man and a teenager, were injured by gunfire and rushed to the hospital. When police arrived, other people who had been shot at told them where the suspect had run.
Officers were able to locate the suspect in the pier. At one point, he had a semi-automatic handgun as well as a large knife, which prompted an officer-involved shooting.
Oh my God.
The suspect was hit and died after crawling towards some nearby rocks. Investigators still don't know who he is or why he was on the pier, but they don't believe he knew any of the people he was shooting at. They're now going through security video to see if anything happened before he pulled out his gun. Even though Axberg wasn't hurt, he'd like some answers.
I didn't see the actual shootings take place, but I saw the aftermath, which was the shooter slumped over the rocks right over there. So pretty tough sight to see, especially in a place so close to home.
Now, those two people who were injured are still in the hospital, but in stable condition, and we're told they will recover. As you can see, the pier is still closed. It will be much of the day. Investigators are asking anyone who was out here last night and may have information that can help to come forward. Serene, we'll send it back to you.